So, you want to make a Minecraft server. Oh, how do I know that, you may wonder? Well, that's just magic. Alright, so let's get started with what you will need. An internet connection, preferably a fast one, a computer, but this one doesn't have to be fast. It doesn't even have to be good at all. From my experience, you can run it on a potato. No, literally, yesterday I ran a Minecraft server on a potato. It was crazy. Alright, so another thing you need is Java. So to check if you have Java, go down to that little Windows thingy and search for Java. If it shows up, you're good. If it doesn't, go to java.com/download and get the latest version of Java. Yeah, their website is terrible. Just ignore that. And all the websites that you will need will be down in the description, so you can click all those links all you want. Alright, here's a few things you don't need. An iPhone, iPad, or any Apple device. But if you do like Apple devices and tech, consider checking out my other channel, iSkylar, for content about all sorts of phone stuff and tech stuff. Also, what you don't need is a Minecraft account. Yes, surprisingly, to run a Minecraft server, you don't need an account at all. But when you join a server, you will need an account. So, in the end, you do need one, but not to run a server. Alright, now you're ready to get your server. So, go to minecraft.net/download/server and download the server. Right there, click that link and do that. Now you got the file. Create a new folder anywhere you want on your computer, just remember where it is, called something like Minecraft server, and move that server.jar, I think, file, something like that, move that file into the folder. Now, we're going to create a program to start that file for us. This just makes a lot of things easier. So, right click in your folder and click new and then text document. Now, once you got that document, right click on it and rename it to startserver.bat. B-A-T. Make sure you get rid of the .txt part. It should pop up with a pop-up. It should pop up asking you to change the extension and say yes, that's all good. Now, right click again and click edit. Now, we're going to go to a website, go to bit.ly/imcserver, caps matter, copy that bit, paste it into the document, save your document, close your document. Now run your .bat program that you just saved, and then wait, it's going to take a little while, wait until you get a couple messages coming up in the black window.
A few moments later.
That say to agree to the EULA. Now you can close that prompt by using your X or by pressing any key. And then we're going to agree to the EULA, their license agreement. So we open the folder, our Minecraft server folder. In there should be eula.txt. Open it, change false to true, and then save that document. Now you're good there. Now go back to your .bat file, run that, and now your server's starting up. You should see a window open with a bunch of server settings. This is also where you can type in any Minecraft commands, server commands, chat stuff, whatever you want to there, and everything is pretty much set up. You might also get a Windows security alert for Java. Click to allow that. And then if you want to shut down the server, the command is stop. You can Google all sorts of other commands. There are lots of them. Now you have a Minecraft server working, but it's only inside of your network. So if you want people outside of basically your house to be able to play on it, now we have to do port forwarding. What this does is let the people from the outside come in, but just through this one little Minecraft hole that we're making. So you'll have to log on to your router. The address is typically something like 192.168.1.1, or it could be .1.0.0.0.0.1, something like that. If you can't figure it out by just trying stuff, look on the router, it should be there, or Google how to find out the address for your router. Now, this is when you'll likely have to log into your router. So someone in your house might know the password, or it might be written on the bottom of the router or the side, or somewhere there. Now once you're onto the router, different routers are going to look vastly different here. But what we're looking for is something like wide area network settings, WAN settings, internet settings, something like that. And again, it will be very different. If you can't find this, go to portforwarding.com and look for your router there to find information about it. And ignore all their ads for their software and just look for your directions. So once you're there, you have to look for port forwarding or virtual server. Click on that tab or that button or wherever, and you're trying to add a new profile, new settings, or something like that. Call it, say, Minecraft, it would ask for a name, And then on the protocol, you want TCP and UDP. So it might be called TCP/UDP, it might be called both, something like that. And then you've got the external port. This is the hole that people have to know the number for to get through to your network. So this is 25565, and this is your default Minecraft port for any Minecraft server you connect to. People can change it, but that's the default. That's typically what it's going to be. If there's an internal port, you can use the same number, 25565, same port there. Internal IP address is the IP address of the computer the server is hosted on, so the computer you are on right now. And this you can figure out in a couple ways. The simplest way is going to be by opening up the command prompt, so hit Windows key R, and then type in CMD, enter that. Now you've got your black window from before, type ipconfig, that's ipconfig, and you're looking for your IPv4 address. And once you find that, that's your number. It's going to be a bunch of numbers with some dots in there, something like 192.168.1.240, something like that, typically. Once you have that number, that's your internal IP address. You put that in there, and you should have it working. So yeah, if you have any issues there, go to portforwarding.com for help with that, or Google your router number, name, whatever, to try to find out how to do that. Now, you have got a server working. That's what you need to do. Congratulations. If you enjoy videos on video games like this, gameplay, analysis, all sorts of things, consider subscribing to this channel, which is all about video games. Or if you like Apple tech stuff like that, consider checking out my other channel, which is iSkylar. See you later, and thanks for watching.